Hello everyone, and welcome to this episode 4 of Let's Play Transport Fever 2 with me, Liamski. I hope you're doing awesome. As you can see, the people of Portslade are very keen to use the trains, and well, we just don't have the facilities to take them all on board. So first thing I'm going to do, I think, is just take a look at what we've got here. We've got 9 million in the bank, which is pretty good going. But I want to see what else we have train-wise. Not much. So I was thinking of increasing the capacity of all the trains we have just by double. And let's go ahead and figure that out. So let's go to here and all these trains, and let's configure. No, that's the maintenance. So we need to replace or edit. There we go. We want to edit them, and we want to add an extra train carriage to them, to each one. Add, and add. Now, I guess the color doesn't happen. So, and that costs 10 million, which we do have. So I'm going to go ahead and do that straight away. That's the first thing off the boat that we're going to do. And I'm hoping that not only will it increase profits, but the money will be put back into our account just as quick as I just spent it. Because my plan today was to start the branch train line across from East Grinstead, Stow-on-the-Wold, and to Peacehaven. Along with that, to get the train line across to East Grinstead to send some fuel over there as well, because as you can see, there's a lot of fuel here, but, well, apart from for these guys, Newcastle fuel is kind of not happening for them right now. But we can figure that out regardless. I'm also thinking I might get some more oil sent across. We've got a lot waiting here still. So I'm wondering what to do from there on that side of things. But yeah, we've already made like 2 million since I upgraded or increased the capacity of the trains. So that's going to be full. Are all of them full? That one's full. That one's full. And that one's full. That's insane. That is insane. Ideally, I would like, there is a certain train that you get, I believe, where it's a little bit longer than these two. Probably another one of those in length, and it carries about 80 or 90 people at a time. That would be perfect. Although we probably need more than that now, because there's 150 people waiting on that station. Oh my, what about that? Gosh, can you imagine? It's like rush hour 24/7. And 150 odd there as well. Yikes, that's insane. That is insane. But anyway, enough of me rambling on about that. I think what we're going to do is we're going to start the branch line for Stow-on-the-Wold and across these guys here. So, first of all, I am going to put an end? Yeah, put a train station at the end here at Peacehaven. So let's get a passenger terminal, and that, and 240, and then we are going to do, where shall we put it? I'm wondering. Let's see, there's a lot of bus stops nearby, but I need one that's going to be exactly where the train is going to be, to be honest. So I might have to move, I'm gonna have to move the, I'm gonna have to move one of the bus stops again, I think, which is kind of annoying, but there's nothing really that we can do about it, to be honest. It is what it is at the end of the day, and the thing is, we'll get profit, so it won't matter too much. So we can move a bus stop to go outside of that, basically. And what I didn't check before placing everything was this. So it is on a hill already, slightly, and the main issue is going to be putting the line up this side, because that's where we need it, and there is a big fat line right there. I mean, it doesn't look bad here. I suppose if we do a slight along there, it's not going to be so bad. I don't think it'll be so bad. It's not as bad as I'm probably making it out to be honest. And we'll... I think we will put the branch Stow-on-the-Wold station this side. We'll put it here. I realise that the bus stop's miles away at the moment, but it's fine. We'll figure that out. And then we'll have the East Grinstead station. I mean, it doesn't matter too much at the moment because it's not growing at all. We'll probably put the Grinstead station to be quite nice there, actually, right beside the hill. And right by the industrial estate. So it's not the worst place to have it, but it's not the greatest either. We'll put you there. Excellent. Okay. So the Grinstead area part of the line is going to be fun to do because we need to get it to go over a bridge, among other things. But, you know, it's all fun and games. So we've got the train stations in, we've got everything in place. This road isn't even being used, which is quite an advantage for us in the case of a train line. We do need to build a bridge because I'd prefer not to have a train line going through the road, considering how busy it is with our bread stuff. So I'm going to do another street or country road that goes up onto a bridge. So let's see. Let's put you not so steep. Around about there, maybe? I mean, we don't need to make that one, do we? We can make it like that. Yeah, there we go. And then Bosch. Put you across to flatten there, maybe? I mean, I don't even know if this is going to be high enough because it looks pretty gross right now. And that's because it's not bent like that, or curved, however you want to call it. There we go. Like that there. And then we'll bring it down to a slant or slope there like that. So I want them to start using that. So let's get rid of that and that and that. And they already are using it because it's like a shortcut, so that's good. So let's get the train line out of there and let's just see how it works with the bridge. Hopefully nice. It's really horrible looking, I know. I'm actually gonna pause the game quickly and fix how that road looks because it just doesn't look right. It just doesn't look nice at all. So yes, can I place that? Road. Okay, it was being a bit weird. It's still being weird. There we go. Like that, and like that. There we go. Okay, cool. Still looks a bit strange, but I think once the town builds up more and goes over to there, it won't look so bad. So we'll get the track sorted. We'll do this side first so that we've got the coverage. Okay, so the bridge works a treat. Excellent. That's what I was hoping for. And where are we taking you to first? Peacehaven, it looks like. This is going to be fun. This is going to be... this is going to be very fun. Okay. Well, actually, it's not going to be as bad as I think it's going to be. So let's start with... Ooh, hello. Are we really that high up at first? Yeah, we are. That's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna change the location of that station. I think we'll put it in a corner. Maybe a corner will work better. Come on, there. That's good. Like that. Maybe that will work better. That might work better to our advantage with the hillside. Okay, that's better. It's not started with a bridge at least. It looks like it goes downhill which is fine because we're going along it, so it shouldn't need too much work. And if it does end up doing a load of horrible stuff, we can smooth out the terrain. It's not a big deal. Bring it across there. What side did we start on here? The right side. Okay, cool. And I don't mind it going through this road because it's not being used at all. And if it does end up being used in the future, we can just recreate a bridge. Where is the train line? There it is. And there. Excellent. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Okay. Now all we need to do is join them all together on the opposite side of the track. And there we go. Oh, a new train. Nice. Or locomotive, whatever you wanna call it. Okay, so we'll do a crisscross at the end here. Excellent. Okay, so that is Peacehaven and Stow-on-the-Wold attached. Branch lines, anyway. Well, not quite because the road, but we'll fix that right now. So we need a street, and we'll make sure that this goes alongside the station like that. There we go. And we'll probably do a bendy road back to the main drag, and this can probably just stay straight right to there. In fact, let's change that. Let's make that road a bit nicer than gross. Probably do that. Make it a bit interesting in the town. Why not? Okay, so that's joined. We can do another bus stop. We can expand the bus line slightly to go up that way. That'll make it a bit better. In terms of the train line here, I mean, it's quite flat that way, but I've got the station on this side. And it's a bit... See, I'm going to have to relocate this station as well, I think, by the looks of it. Let's just see quickly, before I plant it down, what it does. Why is it only showing me cargo? Because I pushed the wrong button. There we go. Can we just do all? There we go. Okay. I don't know what I did, but hopefully I haven't messed up somewhere, but I probably will notice, or I won't. Either way, it'll make things interesting, I suppose. So we'll add, I think we'll do the station there. We'll delete that one. And only because it's just a bit more, not just interesting, but possibly easier for the train, for the track. That's going to be going alongside the road, and you've got another road here, and then you've got the bridge, and then you've got the oil well, and it just screams annoyance. So we'll just take it from here, from this side, and let's see what we can do from this. Basically, we'll just bring it down here, alongside the lines, so that it's not too much aggro in terms of what it does with the terrain. Again, if it looks really bad, we can just smooth it out. Hopefully it doesn't cost too much. That's something I haven't actually checked. We'll just have to wait and see, really. Okay, so it's coming up to the water here, so I'm gonna make it go up slightly. And we're gonna use that one. Okay. And we need to flatten you. Where is the station here? We need to put it around that way. There we go. And then down. Okay. That shouldn't have been too much of an issue. Hopefully it won't be. Nice and flat around here. What side did we start on? The right side. Okay. We'll bring it around here. I can see the station coming up. And boom. It's attached. There we go. Okay, so now we'll bring it up here. And by the way, I just want to point out how much money we have now. 20 million. 20 million. That's just excellent news. And that means it's just going to make it a lot easier to put together the train line here. And there we go. That's that put together. Okay, so now let's do the junction, the crisscross junction. There and there. Now we're going to do the signaling. Signals at both platforms there on the same side. We're going to do that there as well. And then we're going to do there. 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 On the bridge. There. 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 And there. And there. And there. And put those there. How many times can I say there doing this? Oof. Put that there. More signals there. And there. And oh yeah, we're practically done it. Okay, cool. So again, I need to connect that line because of what I want to do in the future with the fuel. I do want to send fuel to East Grinstead. And to do that, I need to get the train line over to there. And I can see that there is a main road here. This is a main road being used. Actually, this looks perfect. This looks absolutely perfect here. So we can do this. Pause. Boom. Because that's nice and straight. We can just bring it up. There. Nice. Quick bridge, basically. There. Doesn't need to be too fancy. There. And back down again. That's it. That's all we need to do. Really? I believe. That's all we need to do. There we go. So now we can delete that, and that. And let's make this a bit better looking than gross. There. Okay. That can go back on. That's perfect. So now we should be able to send the line up this way now. Now, I haven't got this on again, so I need to make sure... Well, it's a bit late now, but never mind. Oh, is it going to be like that? Excellent. Okay, so this is going to be a lot better and easier than I thought it was going to be. Actually, it's going to be a bit gross. Dear. Not to worry. Not to worry. We're doing good anyway. We've covered a lot already, which is perfect. It's a lot more than what I thought I'd get through in a short amount of time. And that's brilliant. The bridge is high enough. And now we can bring this into here. And we can also do it the same coming back, probably, I guess. We can do it without the without that on now. Bring that through. There's animals. That is gross. I will possibly smooth that out. And there we go. That is joined. That is joined. Excellent. And that's more for the cargo than anything else. I mean, in future we could do like an express train that goes all the way out here, and ends up coming up to East Grinstead, We'll see, because that's a long old trek from Newcastle up to East Grinstead. But, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world. And now I guess we need to put some trains in. We do have one depot down here, but it's not in the best of places. So I'm thinking we'll make East Grinstead a hub for trains. So let's do this. Let's bring you to... we need to have a look at the hillsides here. Yeah. That'll be alright. Surely. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now let's make the line. So we'll have East Grinstead. East Grinstead Central. Blimey. Stow-on-the-Wold transfer. I don't like that name. And Peacehaven. And back again. There we go. So East Grinstead. East Grinstead. Stow. I'll just put Stow. And Peacehaven. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Lovely jubbly stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with double this time. Put you in, and the color was, what was it? Oh, this color. Okay, like that color. And off you go. And there it goes. Let's see how quickly we get people on the line. Probably not very, because I haven't put the bus stops there. So we've got a bus stop there. I don't know if that's a good place to have a bus stop. I might, yeah. Let's move the bus stops. Let's move the bus stop to there, and add it to this line. Peacehaven local, manage line, church lane's number 7, so we add this one afterwards. There we go. So now people start getting off there for the trains. What else have we got? The Stow-on-the-Wold one. Okay, so we need to add a stop up here. Right there. And then we can put that stop there. So we need to go with, let's see here. Go to you, Stow-on-the-Wold local, manage line. Okay, so we put you there and then there. And then we get rid of West Street. There we go. Okay. That should hopefully work. Kind of. We can get rid of that bus stop anyway. But we got people waiting. That's good. Ooh, we just made a bit of profit there. Whoever got off there. And now we need to get a bus route here, because East Grinstead is dead. So let's build that up. We don't have a bus line, so we need to do a bus line for it, for definite. One there. Is that even connected? I don't think it was even connected then. It's somehow disconnected when I build that other road. Okay, never mind. We'll ignore that. Anyway, do that there, that there, that there, right into the middle there, and there, and there, and there. We're getting some big old planes in now. Okay, so that's the East Grinstead local line. So let's get that started. So it's just a simple loop. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. East Grinstead local. Lovely. Let's get a depot built. Road depot, that is. We'll build it in the industrial zone. Preferably not right on a junction, because we've seen what that does. There. And what vehicles do we have now, passenger-wise? Ooh, we have fancy ones. Let's build a couple of those and put them on East Grinstead. Local. Boom. And there we go. East Grinstead is now connected to the train network and all networks for that matter. If you wanted to, you could get from East Grinstead all the way down to Portslade in some way or another. You'd have to get a train, then a bus, then a train, or among other ways. There's many other ways in which you'd have to do it, but we won't go through that now. But I think that's pretty good going. I think we've done quite well here. But we've only got one train. And there's a lot of people in Peacehaven waiting for the train. Okay, I can see there's another train there. So we're going to build another couple. Bye. That and that. There we go. So we've got another train on the line now. Are you going? Hang on a moment. I did do that right, didn't I? Okay. Where did you go? Oh. Oh, I see. You've only just come out? That's... Oh, hold on a moment. Okay. I've given you 2 train line tracks here, okay? Why are you all on the same side? Where's that waypoint? There it is. Okay. There we go. Goodness gracious me. Seriously, guys? What is wrong with you? Ah, dear, oh dear, oh dear. You just... I don't know. I don't know what to do with these people anymore. Let's add another one. Gosh, we are doing so well for money right now. I'm really happy. And of course we can add another platform for industrial stuff if we need to. Otherwise we can do another completely different cargo station elsewhere for the fuel later on down the line. But I'm very pleased with what we've done here so far. We've got a big connection here. It's like a T connection. We've got these guys connected, and then we've got these guys connected. I mean, you can't get any better than that for episode 4. Excuse me. I think we've done really well here. We've had to build a couple of gross bridges, which I maybe might change the look of, but it's not like a city skyline, so we don't have to do too much of that sort of stuff. How are we doing for traffic in the towns? So this place is going to be quite busy soon because I have not expanded the roads. Newcastle is kind of getting there, but it improved in time, didn't it, when I done this road here? Portslade, I already did this, didn't I? This is where I spent the ridiculous amount of money on the roads because I done it at a stupid time. This is not working as efficiently as I'd like it to. I mean, it's working as fast as it can, although it's not got much stored. And neither is this. Let's sell some of these guys. Excuse me. Let's see how it goes, because I don't want them waiting, you know? It's crazy to wait. You'll be going straight away as well, and then there'll be some enough for you there as well, which means there'll be enough for you and enough for that one further on. Now we just need to figure out this guy. Get rid of you. Is there another refinery somewhere? I can't remember. There is. There's one right there. That is in a very, very good position. And when I say very good position, I mean it's actually not in a very good position. Oh man, I don't know what I'm talking about half the time. I mean, I'm just trying to. I'm looking over at how we've got the train line set up, the passenger train line. There isn't. Oh look, there's a refinery there, right on the train line, and there's an oil well here, but it's too close. You need it a bit further away so we can build that momentum. So, can we... Is there a way in which we can get oil from one of these guys to that refinery? Condition of vehicles are pretty poor. Okay, to that refinery. And then back to here? Probably not back to there. Is there another fuel refinery this side of town? That is quite far. Are there any others? Let's see if there's any others. Excuse me. No, there are only 2 fuel refineries. That's a big yikes. But again, if you've got the distance, the journey, I mean, that might be easier to get to. Because you can just make a line up this way and around. Because it's industry, it's going to be on the outskirts and it can rejoin here. It could work. It could work. I'm also wondering, is there an oil well near the water? No. I was going to say you could do a shipment of oil to this refinery here. It's not always got stored oil in there. But it's doing as much as it can, to be honest, with what it's got. I mean, this guy and this guy are so close together. It's insane. And then they'd have to go all the way back to this guy who's really slow anyway. Or this guy. It's food for thought. I'm thinking, because my plan was to try and get the cargo up this way to this. But I don't think that's going to work. I really don't think that's going to work. I do think I'm going to have to expand out to here and use the Fowey. I was going to say Fowey fuel refinery. And there's an oil well there as well. So it's oil refinery, fuel refinery, and then get it delivered all the way to East Grinstead. That could work. That could definitely work. I am aware that Fowey requires fuel as well, and bread. In fact, we've got that train. In fact, we could easily get Fowey to be the next big town, to be honest. I think that's what we'll do for the next episode, to be honest. Well, we're gonna focus on Fowey next episode, definitely. Because look, we've got the bread right there. There's another wheat farm there, that's good. And we got the fuel within touching distance, which is perfect. Now, the train that we just discovered is a train I've been waiting for. But first of all, I want to check out what's going on with the current condition of our stuff. Very bad. Stow-on-the-Wold. Is that grain too? Okay. So let's manage vehicles. Let's replace them with much better stuff. Words. Grain. So basically, we could use that. Let's use that. About this guy. Mediocre. I don't care about mediocre. Let's find the other ones. Very bad. Peacehaven local. Manage vehicles. Replace with passenger. There. Next. Oh wow. Stow-on-the-Wold. the first grain one. Oof, man. That's a lot of well, is it? 14 vehicles. Okay. Replace with that one as well. Boom. Okay. We might not need all of them. We'll find out. Bad. Port Slade fuel. That's not good, actually. Replace you with a much better one. Boom. The next ones, these ones are bad as well. Newcastle fuel. Now I know for a fact we don't need all of those, so let's manage some of them. Let's get rid of 1, 2, 3 of them. That gives us 8, and we'll replace them all with this. Okay. How are we doing for money? 16 million still. That's good. Bad. Port Slade refinery. Okay, let's replace you with those. Okay, and next is Newcastle local. Okay. Wow, we've got a lot of Newcastle buses. Do we need all those? Well, Newcastle's quite a big town. We'll have a look. Oh no, we really don't need that many. There's hardly any people waiting. Let's sell you. And sell you. And sell you. And sell you. There we go. That's fine now. But we do need to replace the trains, and I don't think I'm going to have enough money now to do that after me doing all that awful faffing around. Let's have a look. Okay, manage vehicles. Replace with... Now, this is the train I wanted, was this. And it's going to cost 42 million. Oh my goodness. I knew that would happen, but look, it can take 57 on each one. Oh god, we can take 40 on each one at the moment. Oh gosh, it's going to be a lot of waiting for the money, but there's only 21 there. What the heck? 417 for Stow-on-the-Wold? Wow, that's because of the new transport I've put in, isn't it? Yeah, because look at all the buses. Wow, look at all the buses. Okay. Let's get some more buses in. Actually, is Stow-on-the-Wold local? Let's check the Stow-on-the-Wold local. Stow-on-the-Wold local. Are these all the new buses? No, they're not. Okay, let's embrace them with the new buses, and then they can fit more people on. Only 4 more, but wowzers. Wow, I'm thinking Stow-on-the-Wold might need a tram line. That is what I'm thinking. I think Stow-on-the-Wold is going to need a tram line. That's a lot of people, and buses can only take so much. And think of all the pollution as well, actually. That's emission, yeah. Yikes. That's from the buses. Definitely the buses and the trucks coming in. And the population's doing good. How are we doing with... Actually, let's check on East Grinstead since we've done this build-up. Okay, they've got high-rises now. That's amazing. And look, they've got a lot of people waiting for... Okay. We're going to need 2 more buses for East Grinstead, even though East Grinstead turns out to be a tiny place. What's the... Okay, grey. There we go. 2 more buses for the East Grinstead line, because there's a bunch of people waiting on these stops. Most definitely to get the train. I can put my house on it. I don't own a house, but still. The point is, if I did, I would put my house on that. Reason behind why everyone's waiting for a bus. See, if we wait here... Firstly, there's no one waiting at this bus stop because no one's got off the train to come here. No one wants to come to East Grinstead because it sucks at the moment. Here comes a bus, probably full of people and probably about to empty. What did I tell you? There was 1 person waiting at the stop, by the way. And look at that. Now we've got a bunch of people almost filling up the train. if they got there quicker, that train would be full from East Grinstead alone. Is this going to be another bus full? Yes. Look at that. There's going to be even more people. By the time the next train comes along, there should be 40 people, maybe, waiting for the next train. I don't know how frequent these buses are. Well, frequent enough. Frequent enough. I think that's going to be 40 now, surely. There you go, see? And where's the next train? Just coming in now. Perfect timing. Wowzers. That is fantastic. There's not much waiting for either side, though. But that's because, well, Peacehaven's a bit built up. Peacehaven's also requiring more, probably upgraded buses, to be honest. Let's have a look. No, you have got upgraded buses. Interesting. How many are on the line? 4? I mean, there's not much else you can do, really. There's 66 people waiting on the train line. That's fine. I'm not bothered about that. I'm not bothered about that right now. But I think we might do it. That might do it for this episode, guys. We covered a new line. We've planned out what we're going to do over here next time. We are definitely going to focus on Foe here. We are definitely going to do that. The fun part's going to be how we're going to connect everything. And I think we're going to use it all with trains. But again, money. We need that money. Maybe, actually, what I'll do is I'll wait until I get 40k, upgrade the trains on here, and then we'll focus on this. But for the train upgrading, I won't film that because that's going to be long-winded and we're going to have to wait for money to build up again, and it's just, oof, a pain in the behind. But I think we've done really well. I think we have. This little connection here will be very helpful in future, especially when it comes to goods, even though the goods making is right there. But if you think about what it requires, that's plastic and steel, I think. Sure, there's a steel place here. But where are you going to get the coal and iron from? All the way over here, where I was thinking of doing a train line. So we could get the train line all the way over here. I mean, there's a steel place there, there's iron there as well, but still. The longer distance, the better, in terms of monies. Wow, there's a lot of people waiting at East Grinstead now. Amazing. Anyway, guys, I am going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like to stay in touch with next episode or future episodes or any other episodes or any other series on the channel, please do not forget to subscribe and obviously like and comment as you wish. I do my utmost to respond to whatever I get through. So until then, guys, I appreciate you for joining me and I will see you next time. Bye bye.